Hello and welcome to Under the Hard Hat. This is a podcast for all things safety, and my name is Brian Mesmer at Mesmer Safety and all the social medias. And today is Monday, May 1st. Happy Safety Week. Joining me today to provide his thoughts on our topic is the president and CEO of all API Group companies, Russ Becker. Russ, welcome. Well, in honor of API Group's 8th annual Safety Week, a time in which we celebrate all the ways we commit to working safely, we would like to take some time to discuss what it means to be a safety leader. The safety and health and well-being of all of our leaders is our number one value at API Group. We believe that everyone, everywhere is a leader, and great leaders are safety leaders. You don't have to have safety in your job title to be a safety leader. All of you are. To be an effective safety leader, one must possess and live by certain attitudes that help protect themselves and those around them. Below are 4 attitudes that every safety leader must have, and specific things that you can say or do to support those attitudes. 1, care about the physical and psychological safety of all your people. The first question on a job site is about safety. The first topic of any meeting is about safety. Talk about how we are a people first company, share personal stories about safety, recognize individuals and groups for their contributions to safety, and submit safe actions, either an observation, a near miss, a stop work, or an audit. Number 2, stop unsafe work is the most effective way to display that you care about your people. Talk about stop/pause work openly and positively, but understand that it's not an easy conversation for all people. And perform stop or pause work drills to practice. Number 3, work safely so that you can go home to your loved ones every day. Quote, I am in charge of my own safety. I care about my coworker safety. My company cares about my safety. And number 4, driving safely is part of our job. Driving is considered focus time and no other work is required. Begin conference calls with the statement that nobody should be on a call if they are driving. And then we have a QR code where it leads to our LMS, where we talk about I am a safety leader. And we would encourage everybody to participate in that. Russ, what are your thoughts on I am a safety leader and Safety Week in general?
Well, Brian, number one, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to participate in the podcast today. Safety Week, I think, is awesome. I think it gives us a good chance to, call attention to the work and the effort and energy around safety. It gives us a good chance to call out maybe some extraordinary efforts, around safety. But the reality of it is that safety is kind of an everyday thing for us, and it needs to continue to be, our number one priority and number one value, as you stated, in your opening remarks. And if we truly are going to be the number one people first public company in the world, the health and well-being of every single one of our leaders, needs to be at the forefront of our brain, every morning when our feet really hit the ground. And I think that starts with, creating the right environment for all of our leaders to work and participate in. And I would challenge a lot of our leaders to get out and see the environment that they're asking, our folks to go to work in. It not only gives them an opportunity to make sure that that environment truly is safe, but it gives them a chance to show gratitude and appreciation for the hard work and the efforts that those men and women are putting forth. You commented about, stopping unsafe work is the most effective way to display that you care about your people. And I 100% agree with that. And I want just to share with everybody that I unequivocally have your back if you stop work. And if you, in your mind, feel like you're witnessing an unsafe act, but even if you're not sure, we want you to stop that activity and stop that work, and we can adjust and move forward from there, because we do not want to put anybody into an unsafe position to do their work. So please know that you have my full support if you make the decision to shut down a work activity. Lastly, well, maybe I've got 2 more comments, Brian. I kind of can't help myself. But one of the things that, when you made your third point, you talked about, going home each day to your loved ones. And I've said this, many times in the past, that I really think that the only way we really truly move the needle is that if we care about each other and care about each other's well-being. And if I'm on a job site, I need to care. I need to care about the environment. I need to care about the activities that our people are working in. I need to care about them as individuals and human beings. And if every one of us feels that way, and then I think we can really move the needle, and we can make a difference about it. And if you're driving, stay off your damn phone. And that's just proven to be the best and the most safe. Focus on your driving, stay off your phone. And there's plenty of time. If you need to make a phone call or get on a conference call, pull off to the side. And there's plenty of time, and the company will support that 100%. So I'm fired up for this week. It's always fun, and I appreciate the hard work and the effort that everybody puts forth on an everyday basis, not just on a once in a while basis. And let's all get out there. Let's get out on our sites. Let's go out and see our customers. Let's go out and see our field leaders, and let's all submit safe actions and submit observations and live what we're talking about doing, and we can bring this to life and really make a difference.
Thank you, Russ. So if you have any questions about this topic or suggestions for future topics, please reach out to either myself or your company safety professional. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast to get these automatic downloads to your phone when they're published. Be a friend, tell a friend about the podcast. As always, thank you for listening. Remember to be good and be safe. And if you can't be good, at least be safe.